like I said this before, like if they're about to do a drive-by, you think they're playing Whitney Houston? You think they're playing Beethoven? No. They're probably playing some pop. Hit them up. They're playing angry music to match their lifestyle.
This video is brought to you by The Officer Tatum Store. The Officer Tatum Store. Get all the cool merch in the description section. Also, you can go down to the tab. Now it's a carousel. Under the video, we can click on the merchandise and buy it there. Or you can click the link, or you can just go to the website at The Officer Tatum Store. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get notifications anytime we go live, make a video. Make sure you still subscribe to the channel. Like this video, comment on this, share this video. Let's get into this. I think it's a problem if people are listening to degenerate music as a whole. But I think that music affects black people more than it affects white people. And I'd say the same thing for, let's see, if you listen to country music and you have never lived in a country a day in your life. It's cool. The music is cool. It sounds cool. It's got a little jazz to it. But some of the stuff that's said don't really mean much to you because you never worked on in a cornfield. Or whatever. I don't know what you would be doing. You never work on a cattle farm. You've never been a farmer. You don't know some of the slang, the lingo, and this is something that you have never experienced and you won't experience. You just can enjoy the music for what it's worth. I think the same thing when it comes to white people and black people when it comes to rap music, gangster rap music, because a lot of times if you white, you don't live in the hood. Not in the black neighborhood, not where the music is originating from, not where the terminology is originating from. Not where the violence is originating from.
Like I said this before, like if they're about to do a drive-by, you think they're playing Whitney Houston? You think they're playing Beethoven? No. They're probably playing some pop. Hit them up. They're playing angry music to match their lifestyle. Birds of a feather flock together. Misery loves company. What's in you comes out of you. You cannot behave higher than you think. You can't think negative and act positive. That doesn't correlate. So that's why I'm trying to challenge you with your thought process, the people you're around, who you talk to, what do you do consistently, how do you talk to each other?
Because when you're a young black man and you're growing up and you hear, I'm going to shoot that in, I'm going to do this to end. I mean, this is the verbiage, the language, and the reality of communities that you live in. And so now you take that rapper serious because you were exposed to exactly what he's rapping about. Your friends speak the same language he speaks. When they talk about gunning people down and gang violence, those things are real in certain communities. And in other communities, it's just a facade. It's cool to rap about it. But there ain't going to be drive-bys tonight in your community, more than likely. There's not Crips and Bloods getting in a shootout at the intersection in your community. So I think that it's bad to have anybody exposed to degenerate content like some of the rap music songs, but I think it affects young black boys differently than maybe white kids that don't live in and can't really identify with the rappers. They don't look like the rappers, and in many cases, even white boys that listen to rap music, they ain't sagging their pants. Not all, there's some. I've seen some. But it's very rare because I think they have the luxury, some young white boys, girls have the luxury of enjoying the entertainment of the music and not the reality of the music. And I think that black people are the same. Like there are some black people that like the music, but they never get exposed to the horror of what they're really talking about in the music. And so to a certain degree, it's almost as if you are not connected to the subject matter, you are affected differently. Still may all be negative, but it's even worse when you are closely related to it. Just like marriage. I'm just going off a little bit just to put it in perspective. Just like if you listen to a song that's always talking about marriage and love and you're not married. You like the way they sing the song, but you can't relate because you're not married. You don't have a husband. You don't know what it means when a person is talking about husbands and all that other stuff. You can imagine it, but that's not your reality. So you can enjoy the song, but you can't necessarily relate to it as well. You're not going to go get a divorce because the song is talking about getting a divorce because you don't have a husband to start with. So I'm kind of comparing it in that light, which I think is pretty significant.